Motivation, consistency, discipline. These have all been very major themes in my life in the last 3 months. The thing is, with motivation, we always talk about how motivation keeps us inspired, discipline keeps us going. But we never talk about what we do when that motivation fades, how we continue to be disciplined when that motivation fades. I hit some crazy lows this year. I was feeling extremely stagnant, as though I had all of these goals and I couldn't hit them. I wasn't working out anymore. I wasn't eating healthy, and I wasn't being consistent on my channel. I just hit a wall of unmotivation, and I did not know how to get out of it. I really didn't. I was drowning, guys. I really was. I started freeing myself from distractions, muting on social media, limiting time on TikTok, seeking out a lot of self-help YouTubers who really do help change your mindset. I started getting to work. Montel B was a big one for me this year because she introduced the 12-week year to me. 12-week year is taking your year and breaking it up into quarters, creating systems and not goals to help you hit the expectations that you've set in your life. You can achieve so much more in 12 weeks than you can in 12 months. Stop making those huge, sorry, I have a mic here. I'm doing too much. The mic's gonna start tripping out. Stop looking at our goals in a 12-month span. Instead, make systems that will help us achieve our expectations within a faster amount of time. Motivation comes and goes. Consistency comes and goes. Discipline comes and goes. It's what you do in those moments of peak motivation. It's what you do, how you plan, how you execute in those moments of peak motivation that gets you closer to reaching the expectations that you set for yourself. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna talk about the 12-week year. We're gonna talk about setting systems, not goals. We're gonna talk about confidence, moving with confidence, and so much more. My name is JANET.NDOMAHINA. Hello, if you're new here. I make fitness content, lifestyle content, and everything in between, and I hope you subscribe. Let's talk about the power of discipline. This year, I made a cute little motto for myself. Fail to plan, plan to fail. Some people can go through life without having a plan and be so successful. Some people can just set these goals for themselves and just hit them no matter what. They have that just do it mindset. Me, however, I am not like that, and I'm okay with that. I am so okay with that. I've learned that I don't have a just do it personality, okay? I'm not a just do it type of girl. I have to have a plan, and I have to have structure in my life, and I have to set systems for myself in order to hit my goals. And once you really are just honest with yourself and how your life should be structured, things just get better. You gotta be honest with yourself though. I'm not one of those people who can just go with the flow and get it done, honey. I'm not. I wish I was, but I'm not. I have to have a plan. A plan is important for me because no matter what life throws at me, because guess what? Life is gonna life be lifing. Once we have a plan in place though, and life throws that curveball at us and we get that curveball pushed out of the way, our plan is still there for us to continue on. Now, if you have a big life event that happened, your car breaks down, lose out on a lot of money, there's so many things that can happen in your life. At least you have a plan to get back to once you get over that hump. And if you don't have a plan to get back to, you're more likely to fall into a slump because you don't even know where to start again. You don't really know how to get back on your feet. Whenever something big happens and I just get flustered and just overwhelmed by what life throws at me, I know that I have a plan written in my notes that I can just jump back on once my mind is right. The 12-week year was written by Brian Moran and Michael Lennington. You're breaking up your year into quarters and you're setting systems, not goals, within those quarters for you to hit expectations that you set for yourself. I did this in the most simple way, guys. I did this for my health and fitness goals, and I did this for my social media goals. I'm going to be showing you guys my social media goals because it's a little bit more complex and it's bigger. Just know that you can do this with anything, okay? You can do this with your business. I think, it's such a great way to grow your business. Health goals, your fitness goals. But I'm gonna show you how I structured my social media goals. You can do this in Notion, you can do this in your notes. I just find it easier to just put them in my notes because I'm on my notes all the time. I go through my notes like crazy. I write down ideas, all that good stuff. I started this at the end of October. I broke it up into 3 months, November, December, and January. Within each month, I made a theme for the month. Okay, so November was my confidence month, December was my planning and prepping month, and January was the month of being my new self. It was my it girl era, okay? And put down different systems that I wanted to follow within each month. November, I was wanting to build confidence within my YouTube channel, posted twice a week, get back to being consistent because I hadn't been consistent for like 2 months. December was a planning and prepping month. Planning and prepping for the new year. Tons of prepping for the new year content, tons of goal planning, creating my vision board, setting achievable weight loss goals. Then January, I was being my new self, posting twice a week, executing the plans that I set in place. And at the end of this, I put down my expectations. Notice how I put expectations and not goals. There's something that just hits different with the word expectation. These are things that I expect to happen if I follow the systems that I've set in place. These are the things I expect to happen. It's not a goal because goal is such an end game thing, right? It's an ending. These were my expectations. I just want to state that we still have 2 weeks left in the year, and I've pretty much checked off all of my expectation. Within the last 12 weeks, once I started implementing the 12-week year, I gained about 12,000 subscribers. That's not all I did. I was very intentional with my content. I planned every single video that I was posting in 12 weeks. Every single video that you've seen on my channel was very much intentional. There's a strategy behind it. I planned every single video that was going live on my channel from the beginning of November up until the end of January. I'm showing you guys this with content creation because this was the most thorough plan, but I did make a plan for my health and wellness goals. I set systems within health and fitness. I wanted to meal prep once a week for my lunches at work. Did that. I wanted to work out 3 times a week. Did that. In fact, I was averaging out 4 to 5 times a week after setting that system for myself. Notice how the goals went out the window. The goals of losing 5 pounds. How about we set a system of running once a week? How about we set a system of going to the gym 3 times a week? How about we set a system of making sure you're grocery shopping twice a week? Set systems, not goals. It'll carry you along way better, I promise. In my notes, I created a habit tracker for working out. I created a habit tracker for content creation where I'm literally checking off every single time I post a video. Every time my video goes live, I go into my notes and I check it off. All of the endorphins go off, right? I start to feel so good about myself because I am just checking it off. So once that motivation starts to fade, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I promise it doesn't, because I have discipline now. I have a plan set in place. On the days where I'm not motivated, it does not matter because I already have a plan. I don't have to pull anything out my butt. I'm going to the grocery store on Fridays. I'm meal prepping on Sundays. I'm eating my lunch at work Monday through Friday. I'm waking up at 4:45 a.m. to go to the gym. Those are the systems that I've set in place to remain disciplined. It's powerful, guys. It's powerful to set systems and not goals. You've got to keep going. You've got to keep going. You cannot quit. One thing that I told myself when it came to working out, when it came to eating healthy, to waking up at 4:45 a.m., when it came to posting on social media, you can't quit. You can't stop. It doesn't matter if you're not seeing progress. Okay, it doesn't matter if all of your arrows are red on YouTube. Okay, I hate that YouTube does that, by the way. Those red arrows, if you know, you know. It does not matter that all of your arrows are red. You keep working. You keep pushing. You stop worrying about that. You have systems that you've set in place so you can hit those expectations. You can't stop. You also have to believe you are worthy of the goals that you're setting for yourself. You have to believe that you're worthy for good things to happen to you. And that comes with changing your mindset. I cannot stress to you how important it is for you to have a positive mindset. It is the only thing that's going to help you reach the goals that you've set for yourself. If you are looking at life in a negative lens and you're only seeing the bad and not the good, you're not going to get anywhere. And that is just the unfortunate thing in life. You have to look at life with a positive mindset. Michael and I really do try to feed off of each other, and we check each other all the time. Michael's my husband, by the way. We check each other constantly. Same thing with my sister. Ooh, I be checking her constantly, okay? And if she's watching this, I know you're watching this. I check my sister on a weekly basis. Every time she starts getting into that negative mindset, having a negative mindset will get you nowhere. And that's why on my channel, I try to show up as my best self every video. I'm not gonna film if I'm in a crabby mood. That's it. I'm not. Because I do not want to put that energy out into the world. And it may be me being unrelatable or unrealistic, but no, it's me pushing myself along and pushing out positive energy into the world. I don't want to push out negativity. And although we do all go through things in life, and life isn't always peaches and roses and butterflies and all that good stuff, it's important for you to see the good in every single day, for good things to happen to you. It's kind of like that lucky girl mindset that everyone's been talking about on TikTok. I feel like I've always had the lucky girl mindset. Good things happen to people who are optimistic. Good things happen to people who are positive. Never tell yourself you're never going to get this. You've got to want it more than anything. You have to remember that you are not your past. You are not the things that have happened to you in your life. You are way more than the bad things that have happened in your life. Please do remember that. And I want to leave us with making sure you stick to your plan. Don't let it fall to the back burner. Stick to it. Remain disciplined. Come to my channel for motivation and get the job done. You are so much stronger than you think you are. I promise you. You are so much more capable of achieving greatness. You are so much more capable of achieving great things, and you are worthy of great things. Stick to the plan, do your research, and let's tap into it in 2023, okay? We are not accepting any less than the best. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had this in my heart and I'm so excited that I finally was able to sit down and share this with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in my next video on Sunday. Peace out, Girl Scout. Bye.